Hey folks, Rick Lazell for BoatDealers.ca. Today's boat review is the Rossiter R14. So a big moment in the cottage boating experience is the ability to have a soft, dry ride. Rossiter has taken a lot of steps to make sure that this little 14-foot boat, whether it's mom and dad and the kids, mom and the kids out there with some of their friends, that this 14-foot package will give them all a soft, dry ride at any speed with that 40 horsepower engine. It's a combination, really, of a three-step hull design. You've got a hull, you've got a liner, and then you've got a deck, and all three of those pieces are bonded together to create that soft, dry ride you'll experience every time you get in a Rossiter R14. One of the challenges of boating, of course, is the need for storage. Rossiter's done a great job of, even on this 14-foot boat, putting a nice size storage compartment up here in the bow section. The fiberglass in here is every bit as nice as the fiberglass on the outside of the hull. The areas here where the liner actually shows, nice and clean, very, very nicely trimmed. We've got a secondary storage compartment. Again, both these storage compartments are self-draining and ventilated. This one underneath the helm seat, and it's the entire width of the boat. You simply access this, lift the cushion, and the latch, and we've got room right underneath the driver's seat, right over to the passenger, and as well as this midsection. So a 14-foot boat that has the ability and the capacity to handle 5 adults. When you look around where I'm sitting here, and I'm a fairly big guy, easily I could have 2 people beside me here, and certainly up in the bow section, you could absolutely fit a couple of people up there. So Rossiter's done a great job to say, we're not just going to build you a 14 that'll take 4 people. We can actually fit 5 adults comfortably in this boat. A lot of boats that are out on the market today typically will have up to 5 pop-up cleats. Rossiter took the extra step with this 14-foot model, and they've actually put a total of 7 through-bolted pop-up cleats on the boat, and they put 2 chocks up here on the bow for the bow line to tie the boat off to the dock. Now the R14 is not likely going to tow a big lummox like myself, but for a 10-year-old kid and a couple of big brothers or sisters up driving the boat, this little optional ski pylon will certainly get the kids out there and give them the opportunity to start to experience some of the fun and the laughs that we all had as kids that kept us loving boats as we became adults. The ability to have a lockable glove box on this 14-foot boat, for me, because I'm the guy who always carries my cell phone, my glasses are always here, it's big, you can jam a lot of stuff in here. I'm pretty sure you could tuck an iPad in here. And again, as I mentioned, it's lockable. Great feature, well thought from the folks at Rossiter. Lots of small 14-foot boats will have a portable fuel tank. Where Rossiter's taken the next step is they've actually had a custom-built aluminum 70-liter fuel tank installed on all of the R14s. We were on plane, nicely leveled out on plane in just a tad over 3 seconds. 14-foot boat with a 40 horsepower engine on it. Those are fantastic results. So pulling together this test report for the Rossiter R14, you know, we had some opportunity to go out on the bay earlier and really splash it around a little bit as we did some of our speed trials and our tests with the boat. I never felt one single drop of water come in this boat. That's a big testament to the dead rise, to the engineering and the manufacturing process that's gone into the hull design of this boat. It's just a really well-featured, well-appointed boat all the way around that will provide for years to come a safe, dry, stable ride for your entire family. Whether it's mom and dad or it's the kids out having some fun, going to the local restaurant for some lunch, whatever the needs are that you have for a 14-footer, this Rossiter R14 really makes a great little family boat. For BoatDealers.ca up on Lake Muskoka, this is Rick Lazell.